it. Where the heck? Perry wins.
Nailed it, Perry.
Okay. So yes, we want to record this because we want to share this out. This is a really great opportunity for our main streets and our affiliates, right, Sarah?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Go.
Yeah, and thanks for the nice intro. As I said earlier, I'm the director of the Semiquincentennial Commission, which is a huge mouthful. We are pretty much every state has some version of us that is working on coordinating whatever each state or territory is going to do as part of celebrating America's 250th birthday, or the 250th birthday of the Declaration of Independence in 2026. Some states have tons of staff and many $1 million budgets. Here in Maine, I'm a staff of one with no budget. So we are scrappy, and we are trying to really let people know that we exist, and that there are lots of great opportunities to build relationships, create partnerships here. And the one big project that we have, thanks to a collaboration with the Maine Office of Tourism, is something that we're calling the Maine Atlas right now. It's a really, I'm so excited about this project. So basically what we are doing is we are creating, I'm going to say list, but it's more dynamic than a list, an inventory of 250 basically icons from Maine. So that includes objects like earmuffs, snowshoes, toothpicks. It includes people, Reuben Ruby, Margaret Chase Smith, all these great people, places, buildings, language, anything that we feel like has come to define Maine over the last 250 years. And then, like, how has that contributed to the development of the United States as a country? So the plan here is to get these 250 things identified, and then we are going to work with a company to build a really cool multimedia campaign. So we're going to do a lot of storytelling, a lot of photography, videography, audio recording, and put together. We can't do a huge comprehensive multimedia package for all 250, but we want to make sure that we're highlighting all 250 in some way, and then we'll be able to narrow down exactly like what we're going to really focus on. So right now we are accepting nominations, and that's why I wanted to talk to you all, is to spread the good word. We have, I'll drop a link in the chat here to the website with a little bit more information and a link to the nomination form. Right now, we're asking for nominations to come in by July 9th. I'm pretty confident that we're going to probably extend the deadline too, just because we want to make sure that we are getting as much input from around the state, around the country too. People have, things that they love about Maine, even if they don't have the pleasure of living here. So I'm hoping that you all will help me spread the word and share with your networks that this is happening, and that it's a really cool opportunity to help pull this all together. And I know that there are places in each of your Main Street communities. Some we've probably already identified, but there's so much that the more crowdsourcing we can do on this, the better this is going to be. So that's in a
really
nutshell,
cool.
Yeah, what we're doing, and I'm really excited. We're the only state that's really doing this kind of project, and other states are a little jealous. So so I'm really excited that we're going to do this, and this is going to have, I think, one of the most exciting things is that this has longevity, long past the Semiquincentennial. It's not just a one-off event or a one-off project. This is going to be a huge collection that I think will be used for a long time, and hopefully we can keep expanding.
And I would love it if all 31 of our local programs at least had one submission to this Maine Atlas project. I think that would be so amazing. Thanks for putting it in the chat, Sarah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have questions or ideas they want to throw out? I am curious, like top of mind, like what comes to mind in your communities of like, this is what we would put in. Or maybe you don't have to share, but anyway, any questions?
I have one if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Moxie, like the soda. I mean, Lisbon's known for it, but like definitely Maine
Yep.
and New England.
Absolutely. Moxie has been nominated by the public and it was also already on the list. But yes, absolutely.
Nominated again, Emily.
Potatoes, of course.
It's thirded, so I love it. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nancy said potatoes.
Oh, yes.
Mm,
Potatoes
yeah.
are on there. Potato farming, the Potato Blossom Festival.
Potato barns.
Oh, potato barns are not on there yet.
EJ, Old Town Canoe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley, Joshua Chamberlain, I'm sure.
Could find
Yes.
something,
Josh,
yeah.
yep.
I'm sure. Other questions or ideas you want to toss out while Sarah's here? It's fun. It's really fun. I love the idea. I think we've put it up on our social once, right, Perry,
Yep.
so far. But we're going to keep pushing it over the next couple weeks on different formats. And as I said, I wanted to record this section of our meeting today just so we could push it out. Sarah, any last words while we're recording?
Yes, we are doing a show, a Maine Calling episode on Monday, June 30th. I will be on with Bill Green, and we're going to be, collecting, talking about the Maine Atlas Project, and then collecting info from people that call in. So,
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I'm super excited. That should be super fun.
Well, I did just live through my first Maine calling a couple weeks ago. So I was actually like really nervous, but you will be great.
You were great. And yeah, I've done it before. It's been a while, but it goes by so fast. You're like, oh,
yeah.
It's fun. Jennifer.
I wonder whether Maine downtowns as a whole should be a nominee because they are so related to obviously industrialization and like where we've landed with river communities and coastal communities and working waterfronts and transportation on rivers for logging. Like those downtowns are kind of part of that. I don't know.
Yeah, so small Maine towns have been nominated. So yeah, right.
What the heck?
I know, right? So good. But so yeah, if anyone has thoughts about how we might talk about that or contextualize that, that makes it unique to Maine.
It's unique.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, truly, and you already know this, right? The fabric, the texture, the buildings, the intact nature of our downtowns. Like if you come to Maine, it is unique. People are, I mean, maybe I'd have to broaden it to New England. But like it's a unique thing when you travel the country to see these little hubs. So anyway, I'll think about context.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Any last questions or comments for Sarah? Okay. Nancy?
I'm just curious, are you doing any, or is there somebody within the group doing any coordinated effort? I remember some other anniversary that they did one time. And so just even the regular events that different communities did could be tied in and branded as part of that effort. Is that going to be happening too?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question, Nancy, and thanks for bringing that up. Yes, we're going to be reaching out to all of Maine's municipalities, and we to talk to them about figure out like what does each community celebrate in a year anyway? Do they have 4th of July parades? Is it like the Yarmouth Clam Festival? Is it the Potato Blossom Festival? what's the community's big celebration and how can we help them tie that into America's 250th birthday, if that's something that they're interested in doing, and how can we keep a list and help them amplify to what's happening around the state. So we'll be doing that shortly, I think, Nancy. So so we'll be reaching out, and also through the downtown center too, because it's such a great network.
Well,
Yeah.
and contemporary stories like Luke's, I guess record holding ice disc. Does that count?
Are we fighting Westbrook for that now? Is that what's happening for the ice disc?
No, I think it's
This was international.
Yours is naturally made.
Yeah.
Luke's was man-made and is like Guinness Book of World Records waiting for that.
What?
Right, Luke?
Yeah.
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 So no, Westbrook still stands. Don't worry.
I have an emaciated moose I would donate to the cause.
Okay.
An emaciated moose statue I would happily send to Southern
Oh,
Maine
geez.
for
Yeah.
this cause.
Oh.
Is that the
Happily.
one that started in Holton?
Yes, I think it is. It's a sculpture that moves around from community to community, but that's a whole story. All right. We're not going to digress.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks.
there's a
Oh, thank you, Denise.
sculptor in Holton that creates bronze statues. That's one. He actually created one of Samantha Smith that's down in Augusta.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it was here in Riverfront Park and on a loaner. And then when the town didn't want to pay for it, they sent it to Van Buren.
Yeah.
It's at the border station, right?
All right. So, reminder that the Maine Atlas is in the chat, the link for nominations to send that exciting possibility. Thanks, Sarah. So
Yeah,
Sarah,
yeah.
I know you and I are meeting after, so you can stay and hang out, or you can leave for a little bit and I'll just give you a call when we're done.